The neighbor lady suddenly climbed out wearing a protective helmet. Totally freaked them out. They looked into the house, following where she was staring. Xiao Yu was having this crazy fight with his dad. The guy went up to check what was going on, super worried. No matter how much he tried to calm things down, Xiao Yu wouldn't listen. The guy's dad saw this and rushed in to break up the fight. But before he could even pull them apart, his old back injury flared up. Good thing his brother-in-law showed up just in time to stop the whole mess. Turns out, Xiao Yu didn't want to go to school and just stayed home gaming all day. His dad got so pissed he smashed his computer setup, which totally made their father-son drama explode. The 40-year-old socially anxious son ate breakfast in the living room for the first time ever. This super normal thing made his mom both shocked and thrilled. When his dad saw it, he straight up said he had to get a photo of this moment. While they were figuring out the best angle to shoot, he suddenly opened his eyes. The embarrassed dad walked to the living room and started doing stretches, casually asking if he wanted to go for a run together. Before, no matter how much his dad pushed, he always made excuses about being scared the sun would melt him. Now he actually said yes right away. But reality hit different. He barely started running and was already gasping for air. His dad quickly handed him a water bottle, watching his son look exhausted but stubborn, and suddenly thought about neighbor kid Xiao Yu. That night, he was gaming with online friends as usual, and somehow they started talking about neighbor Xiao Yu. When the female gamer found out Xiao Yu kicked his own parents out of the house, she said he was a total idiot. Not just Xiao Yu, his parents were idiots too. Everyone screws up and fails sometimes, and even when you love someone, you can't help hurting each other. Her words made him suddenly remember his old self, when his relationship with his dad was pretty messed up too. Right then, his niece's game character sent a message saying they hadn't talked in forever and asking if they could start a game. He nicely reminded her it was super late and she should get some sleep, but Keima said she couldn't fall asleep anyway and sent him a game invite. Before the game even started, she suddenly asked something that totally shook him up. She asked if he remembered that there was this uncle at her house who always locked himself in his room. He froze on the spot, kinda realizing she was talking about him. In that moment, he totally snapped awake. Then Keima kept going, saying she had actually gone into that uncle's room once and happened to send a message to her master right then. Reading that, his hands and feet went ice cold, and he couldn't help picturing when his niece was in his room. He fell into this huge panic and shame spiral. Right then, the computer screen lit up again, and his niece's messages kept popping up non-stop. All those messages made him feel like he was suffocating under the pressure. He instinctively wanted to escape his room, but the second he opened the door, there was Keima standing right there. He quickly tried to explain that it wasn't what she thought. He never meant to hide his identity in the game. It's just that he could never really talk to Keima at home, so he never got the chance to bring it up. Seeing him all nervous and stuttering, Keima standing in the doorway actually started smiling.